Greetings and welcome. Today we venture into the complex realm of human behavior within the workplace. The workplace thrives on balance and cooperation, but can be disrupted by dysfunctional personalities. This isn't about labeling individuals, but understanding how certain behaviors impact team dynamics. We'll identify these personalities and arm you with knowledge to navigate these complexities. As we go, share your experiences in the comments below. The human ecosystem, much like the natural world, thrives on a delicate balance. Within the workplace, this balance is essential for productivity and well-being. Yet, a silent threat can disrupt this equilibrium. Dysfunctional personalities. These individuals generate negativity, eroding morale and productivity. The cost is hidden in burnout, decreased productivity and turnover. Recognizing this cost is the first step to mitigating their impact. By understanding their disruption, we can foster a healthier environment. Before we can hope to navigate the challenges posed by dysfunctional personalities, we must first learn to identify them. Now, it's crucial to remember that we're not seeking to diagnose or label individuals. Instead, we're attempting to understand specific behavioral patterns that can be categorized as dysfunctional in a professional setting. These patterns often manifest in persistent negativity, a lack of empathy or consideration for others, and a tendency to create conflict or drama. It's vital to distinguish between occasional difficult behavior, which we all exhibit from time to time, and these chronic ingrained traits that define a dysfunctional personality. The impact of these personalities on team dynamics can be profound. Communication breaks down, collaboration becomes strained, and a climate of fear and mistrust can permeate the workplace. Productivity inevitably suffers as teams struggle to function cohesively, and the organization's culture can become tainted by negativity and resentment. Now let's turn our attention to some of the more commonly encountered dysfunctional personality types in the workplace. Understanding their defining characteristics can be invaluable in recognizing and managing their potential impact. First, we have the sociopath, often characterized by a lack of empathy, a disregard for rules, and a tendency to manipulate others for personal gain. Then there's the psychopath, who may exhibit similar traits, but with a greater degree of charm and superficiality, making them even more adept at deception. The pathological liar thrives on deceit, weaving intricate webs of falsehoods that can sow discord and undermine trust. Meanwhile, the narcissist, consumed by their own self-importance, demands constant admiration while lacking empathy for those around them. We also encounter the passive-aggressive individual who expresses negativity and resentment indirectly, making it challenging to address the root cause of the problem. And finally, there's the perpetual victim, who shirks responsibility, blaming others for their misfortunes and seeking constant sympathy. Having identified key dysfunctional personality types, we must equip ourselves with strategies for navigating interactions with them. Our goal is to minimize their negative impact on ourselves and our work. Set firm boundaries with manipulators and be assertive. Verify information independently with deceivers. Avoid excessive flattery with the ego-driven. Document actions and report saboteurs to HR. Remain calm and disengage from drama magnets. Navigating the treacherous terrain of dysfunctional personalities requires more than just understanding their tactics. It demands a steadfast commitment to self-preservation. Your mental and emotional well-being are paramount. Remember, you cannot fix these individuals. Trying to change their deeply ingrained behaviors will only lead to frustration and exhaustion. Instead, focus on what you can control, your reactions and your boundaries. Documentation is your most potent weapon. Keep detailed records of interactions, incidents, and any attempts to address the issue. This creates a timeline of events that can be invaluable should you need to escalate the situation. Seek support from trusted colleagues, mentors, or HR professionals. Sharing your experiences can provide catharsis, validation, and valuable advice on navigating the situation. The impact of dysfunctional personalities extends far beyond the individuals they directly target. Like a stone cast into a pond, their negativity creates a ripple effect, impacting the entire workplace ecosystem. Productivity plummets as teams become fractured and demoralized. The joy of collaboration is replaced by suspicion and distrust. Innovation stagnates as employees become fearful of speaking up or taking risks. This toxic environment takes a toll on employee engagement. Burnout becomes rampant as individuals struggle to cope with the constant stress. Absenteeism rises and the quality of work suffers. Ultimately, the organization itself bears the brunt of inaction. The financial cost of decreased productivity, increased healthcare costs, and high employee turnover can be substantial. Our journey through the challenging landscape of dysfunctional personalities in the workplace brings us to a crucial realization. Creating a healthy, thriving work environment is a collective responsibility. It requires us to move beyond simply enduring these personalities and towards proactively addressing their impact. This begins with fostering a culture of open communication, where individuals feel safe reporting inappropriate behavior without fear of retribution. Leadership plays a pivotal role in setting the tone. By promoting emotional intelligence, empathy, and conflict resolution skills, organizations can empower their employees to navigate difficult personalities effectively. Ultimately, creating a respectful and productive workplace requires a zero-tolerance policy for toxic behavior. This means holding individuals accountable for their actions, providing support for those affected, and fostering a culture where everyone feels valued and respected. As we conclude our exploration of dysfunctional personalities in the workplace, let us remember that while we may encounter such individuals throughout our professional lives, we are not powerless against their impact. By understanding their tactics, setting firm boundaries, and fostering a culture of respect and accountability, we can mitigate their influence and create a more harmonious and productive work environment. Just as a gardener tends to their garden, rooting out weeds and nurturing healthy growth, so too must we cultivate a workplace where respect, collaboration, and well-being flourish. Remember, a thriving workplace is not one devoid of challenges, but one equipped with the awareness and tools to navigate them effectively, ensuring that every individual has the opportunity to thrive. Please like and subscribe to our channel to see more insights into self-development and the various ways to get along with those who want to make that impossible.